Good morning students, I am Shomujit sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic reflex action and reflex arc. This is from the chapter control and coordination. So watch the entire lecture to gain basics out of it. So stay at home, stay safe. So without any delay, let's start with the topic reflex action and reflex arc. So let's start. So, in this topic of cerebral reflex arc and spinal reflex arc, first we'll learn what is a reflex action, what is a reflex arc, then we'll come to the topic of spinal and cerebral reflex arc. So you can see the two figure I have highlighted here. Left hand side is the nervous system. The detail of the nervous system I have explained in the earlier classes or in my last class. You can see the diagram has been given, very nice diagram has been given, you can check it out. And right hand side you can see one spinal reflex example I have given. I'll explain in detail in the next slide. So this is a human nervous system. You can see this is a human nervous system. All the parts are labeled, you can go through it. Now human nervous system, we know that in human nervous system it consists of central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system means CNS and peripheral nervous system means PNS. So we know that central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. So CNS consists of brain and spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system consists of cranial nerves and spinal nerves. So we know that cranial nerves arises from brain and spinal nerves arises from spinal cord. So nervous system, human nervous system are two types, CNS and PNS. CNS includes brain and spinal cord, and PNS, that is peripheral nervous system, includes cranial nerves and spinal nerves. So this is a diagram of showing central nervous system, the location of brain and spinal cord. I hope you have seen. This is a peripheral nervous system where spinal and cranial nerves are located. Now, before moving to that nervous system, in the last class I have shown or I have explained about the nervous system, where I have shown that the three types of nervous system are there. One is sensory, motor and relay. So three diagrams I have shown here. See the diagram of a motor neuron, relay neuron and sensory neuron. Let me tell you in brief that sensory neuron is what? It carries impulses from receptor to CNS. Relay neuron what? It joins the sensory with the motor. And motor neuron is what? It carries impulses from CNS towards the effector. So we'll come to it in detail. So these are three diagrams. So you can see same thing but here interconnected I have shown with the functions. Previous diagram was the each and a individual diagram of sensory, motor and relay, and here I have shown the pathway. You can see first position is the sensory neuron, middle is the relay neuron or it is also called interneuron, and the third is the motor neuron. So I have in the last class I have already said that the transmission of nerve impulse is taken from one neuron to another by the tail of one neuron, that is the tail of the first neuron, and the head of a second neuron. Clear? So you can see in the reflex action, first let me define what a reflex action is, then I'll come to what a reflex arc is, and two or more reflex action combined to form a reflex arc. We'll come to it one by one. What is a reflex action? Reflex action is a sudden, unconscious and involuntary response of the effector to the stimulus. Like example I have given, we suddenly withdraw our hand if we suddenly touch a hot object, isn't it? Like whenever we feel hot, isn't it? Or like whenever any burning sensation is there, we suddenly remove our hand. We don't think that it will cause harm or not. Let me see till when I can stay or I can adjust, isn't it? Whenever I'm having a burning sensation or any pricking in my foot, like when I'm walking in the road and anything pricks in my leg, I'll first remove my leg, isn't it? That is a reflex action. So here I don't think, or we don't think, we just remove our body parts. So in this reflex action, the nerve in the skin, that is a receptor, detects the heat and passes the message through the sensory nerve to the spinal cord. Then the information passes through the motor nerve to the muscle cells or effector of the hand, and we draw our hand. So one example here given, very nice figure I have given. See, if I'm placing my finger in front on top of a fire, clear, then that is what receptor is what? Skin. Then it will be carried from the sensory neuron to spinal cord, then it connects with the relay neuron, then motor neuron, then comes in the effector and will remove our hand. So pathway is given here, very nicely given. See, the diagram has been given here very nicely. PNS and CNS. CNS, right hand side, means here spinal cord is used, here not brain is used, spinal cord is used. Clear? I've said CNS includes brain and spinal cord, so here spinal cord is used. That's why this is a spinal reflex. PNS is peripheral nervous system. This is a diagram, very nicely given. The oval shaped is a spinal cord. And the one side is the effector, other side is the receptor. Side is the sensory neuron, other side is the motor neuron. And the junction between the sensory and motor neuron, see, there is a relay neuron or interneuron. So this another example, like if I hammer, isn't it, hammer my feet, isn't it, on the joints, suddenly I'll remove my leg. So that is a phenomenon. See, red color, that is a motor neuron, blue color is the sensory neuron, and the green color is the relay neuron or interneuron. Clear? So sensory neuron passes the information to the spinal cord, relay neuron connects with the motor neuron, and motor neuron passes into the muscle and we remove our leg. Now what is reflex arc? Reflex arc is group of reflex action is called a reflex arc. The pathway of reflex action is called reflex arc. Clear? In a reflex arc, the stimulus is received by the receptor, that is sense organ, and it passes through the sensory nerve to the spinal cord. From the spinal cord, the information passes through the motor neuron to the effector, and that is the muscles of the response. So you can see the detailed explanation has been given in flowchart. See, stimulus. Clear? Certain thing, like example, I'm giving a burning sensation, that is a stimulus. Burning sensation, heat is a stimulus. Clear? Where that is a receptor. Now who is the receptor? Skin. Receptor or sense organ means skin. It is taking to the sensory neuron, connects the spinal cord. Then in the spinal cord, what is there? Relay neuron. Then comes to a motor neuron, and effector is a muscle. Then we remove our hand or body parts that has been taken towards the heat. Clear? That is a reflex arc. One more example, see, stimulus, receptor, effector. It's very easy, just go through it. So here you can see an example given for spinal reflex arc, and this is an example given of a cerebral reflex arc. So for cerebral reflex arc, here brain will be used, and for spinal reflex arc, this is a spinal reflex arc, spinal cord will be used. Clear? So in the here in the for cerebral reflex arc, you can see stimulus, that is a bright light. So I can take a torch light or any sunlight or any bright light, isn't it? So receptor here is eye. These will be taken by sensory neuron or sensory nerve and takes to the brain, and then their relay neuron connects with the motor nerve and goes to the effector, that is a circular muscle of the iris of eye, and the pupil shrinks, that is a response. So here cerebral reflex is used here, that means the brain activity is used. Clear? So next figure we can see the spinal reflex arc. Here spinal cord will be used instead of brain. You can see both the figures are same thing except the spinal cord, but here the stimulus is what? Heat. Their example was light, bright light with in the eye. Here understood, bright light in the eye, and in the spinal reflex arc here heat is used. Clear? So heat is the stimulus, receptor is the heat detects in the skin of hand, and sensory neuron carried by sensory neuron, spinal cord, relay neuron, then motor neuron, then effector muscles of the arm, and the lifting of the muscles. These are spinal reflex arcs. So these are the certain homework questions, students. You will do it. Very nice example and illustrations and diagrams I have given. You will not get it in your book. You go and search. So read nicely, study nicely, take this video class very essential mode, and hear my lectures if you want to get beneficial to it. The homework questions are: define reflex arc and reflex action, draw and explain the pathway of cerebral reflex arc, write the full form of CNS and PNS, name the components of CNS and PNS, and name the components of human nervous system. Understood? So thank you, student. Thank you, student. This was all about the entire lecture. Here I have discussed about the topic reflex action and reflex arc. So stay at home, stay safe. I'm Shobhajit sir signing off for today, and again we'll meet in the next class. Thank you, students.